I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way...
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show. A vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end. This was not my day to die. You fight well with your offhand. As if born to it.
Easier than expected. And how does the world look through a single eye?
It keeps me alert, focused. You're strong as ever, Tyr. I'm glad for your swift recovery, Buddy and Huga.
What's done was bound to be. I bear no ill will to any here. Not you, not Fenrir, not even Loki.
I'm not ready to forgive the trickster.
Will you punish him?
Not in this life. But he will not join us in immortality. The world we wake into will be free of his malice.
If it must be so.
Your journey has borne fruit.
Of the sweetest kind. Life, which I intend to share, of course.
We are fortunate that luck follows you like a dark feline. Against all odds, your success is what redeems you, endears you.
And how charming do you find me now?
Just enough to keep me awake.
I've barely seen Frigg since I will not give up. I never do.
Good.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
There's some new things for you to look at.
May I see your stores?
Nothing more?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Anything else I can do for you?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until I see you next.
Nice to see you.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
I'll go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames, just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and veil. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Valka. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the yawns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies. And I will see it through.
Go then. With great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
A pleasure to see you again, Eivor.
What have you got for me today?
You have a keen eye for quality. There. Better than before. I can get you that one easy. I do good work, I must say.
I must take my leave. So long.
May they sing of your deeds, and my craftsmanship.
Let's go. Can't raise the sail yet. We need an epic tale.
My favorite part of any battle is the moment before it. Everyone has their ritual in that flutter of anticipation. Our hearts race. Soma would visit the children of the camp, recount an old myth like a wise skald. She filled those little ones with courage. She knew they desired a chance to fight in great battles one day. And if we did not win, they would not have their chance. Once I followed her on this ritual and watched her speak. To keep things fun, she often mixed up the old myths. Then Freya rode her cats through Elfheim, tearing up the dark elves in search of the mead of poetry. Those little eyes, the children's faces, aflame, enamored. I saw myself as one of them. I felt so much better. Soma has that way with people. She has that way with me. She need only tell a story or two and the war is already won.
Lower the mast! Mast! Run up the sail! Let's hear a story.
I will tell you this. No one is born with the gift of Odin's verse. One must work and suffer to learn the skill of fighting. When you look like I do, and do not hit as hard as the young oafs, you must find different ways to survive. A long time ago, on youth's smooth path, I came into the company of an old Skald. He wrote sagas for the Jarls of the region. He had fallen into trouble with some of the locals, and I could not stand by and watch him take a beating. So I stepped in. 6 men attacked me, and I was swiftly put down. For that, the old Skald bought me ale, and invited me to join him on his travels. I was to help him with physical errands and be a second ear to his compositions. In turn, he would teach me how to compose verse. We would spar with words. He taught me about wordsmithing new kennings. Those were good days, scant though they were. I wish to write sagas on my own now, but I have never had the inspiration. It may be my journeys here serve that purpose.
Let's hit the bastards!
Jesus God, my blood! Watch my lead! Won't let us move. Back here. That's pathetic. Snap your spine! Time! Back! That's enough!
We have the advantage.
Give me a hand over here! Hey! Can't do this alone!
Yeah.
Give me a hand!
Hell with you!
Hey! Come here a moment! Give me a hand with this!
Pressure here!
Help me out here!
Let's take a closer look.
Hey!
Let the sail out! Strike up a tune. Is there a seashell?
In the early days of the feud between Kjotve the Cruel and the Raven clan, there was a mad berserker called Kiar Robo. Kiar had pledged his battle fury to no king or jarl, and would give his oath only once each winter, for reasons nobody could fathom. One year, Kiar's sister Thora was married to Kjotve's brother Alrek, and soon Kiar was often seen in the company of that clan. But soon after, word came to Kiar that Alrek had abused his sister. When he asked Thora about this, she told him, "It is true." So Kiar invited Alrek on a hunting expedition. And when they were away, Kiar slew Alrek and pulled off one of his arms. When he returned to camp, Kjotve asked where his brother was. Kiar shook his head and held out his hand, in which was an arm ring. "Your brother bid me give you this ring, Kjotve." Confused, Kjotve took the ring, and with it came the entire bloody arm. "Your brother pledged his oath to Hell herself," Kiar laughed. Then he turned and departed. He was never seen in those parts again.
Gods here, vigilant. More sail! Let's have a song. Who'll share a tale?
Who among you has heard the tale of the Kraken? It is a real beast, I tell you. I saw it with my own eyes, a long time ago, when I had barely a hair on my chin. I was out whaling, painting the sea red as we dragged our quarry back to the village by its fin. Fine old grey. Huge he was, but the boat slowed down some, then stopped, and soon started moving against the current. We were stunned into silence. Whales die slow death sometimes, and often they make a last bid to escape. So I checked its bindings, and there it was. The Kraken, its arm wrapped around the whale, pulling it down to the depths. And us with it. I slashed the rope, releasing the whale. And as quickly as it came, the monster disappeared, dragging its stinner into the icy waters. Vanished completely. It took me another season to muster the desire to go whaling again.
This place is heavily guarded. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Meet your fate. This one's mine!
We fight!
Focus, we have this.
Come! Help me with this!
Too slow!
Ready, bow! Fire!
Together, lads, we have this.
Eat this!
Give me a hand with this! Give me a hand!
Here!
God curse!
Hey! Come here!
With me, brother! Coming for you! The Lord is my strength! This is taken!
Need to get on the other side.
Help me with this! Take your last breath! Hey! Come here a moment!
Some good takings here.
Help me out here! Run up the sail! More sailing, anyone? Drop them out!
You have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and want good to grow.
Set the mast up! catch the wind! Sail in! Save it!
I should not be seen in this area.
Let the sail out! Sail down! Sail out!
Our shining flags, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Now the time for bravery causes.
I'm nearing Werhem, deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
Let's sail!
Endliga era gerast!
I need your eyes, my friend. Be my eyes, Sunan.